Welcome to Calvinsgotgame. I'm Calvin.
I'm Lewis.
He's a tired fella today.
No, I just had a stretch, okay?
All right. So, we are on our last video for our alphabet video, and I call it the alphabet video because we're doing letters of the alphabet, and we grouped these letters together because I didn't have 5 games of either one of these letters. So we're grouping X, Y, and Z together. So when we make this list, it may be, our 5 may be a Z game, and our number 1 may be a X game. So they're just going to be in there. Whatever, we did X, Y, and Z together, made our list of top 5. So, with that being said, you guys hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notification, and hit a thumbs up on this video and like it. We'd appreciate it. Before we get started, our words of inspiration today are from Luke chapter 1, verse 37. For with God nothing shall be impossible. And that is the truth, folks. Nothing's impossible for him. It's impossible for us without him, for sure. All right. So, Lewis, I got 5. You have 5 this time. How many crossovers you think we're going to have? I say we're going to have at least... I know we'll have 1, but I'm guessing we'll have 2. It depends on which one you choose.
I think we have at least 1.
Yeah.
There. Just curious. How many X games did you end up with?
1.
2.
I had 1.
Y? How many Ys?
2.
1. So that means...
And I had 2 Z games.
I had 1 Z game.
So I have 2 Z games, 1 X game, 2 Y games.
2 X, 2 Z's, and 1 Y. Interesting.
Okay. And I know we're going to cross over on the Y. I know that. But the Z, one of the Z's I think we'll cross over on. Not sure, but I think we will.
No.
That's why I said I think we may have 2, depending on what you chose.
Yes.
All right, so...
I think you go first.
Okay, fine. He just wants to know what my number 5 is because he's so curious. All right, my number 5 is a game called Yak. It's a 2022 game by Pretzel Games. 2 to 4 players. Takes about 36 minutes to play. In Yak, you got this ox with a cart, and you're going around a board, and you're stopping at places to spend food to get building blocks for a tower. And these building blocks are in different colors. And you're trying to build your tower with the certain colors connected to each other so that you can score points for how your tower was built. This is just an interesting game. It is a rondel. You're going around a board. You're just going around, and there's certain places you can stop. But you have to have the right food to be able to stop at those stores or markets, whatever you want to call them, to buy the building blocks you need. Because every color has its own formula of food that it takes for the people to... I don't know, but that's the way it works. So my number 5 is a Yak.
You have mentioned it before, but I've never played Jack.
It's Yak.
Jack.
Y-A-K.
Yeah, I said Yak.
I thought you said Jack. I was like,
no
it's
Yak.
a Yak.
Like Jackly Jack, don't call back.
No, Yak.
Yeah.
Yakety Yak.
Yes.
You say Jackety Yak, but I'm telling you, I hear Jack. All right, you guys be the judge if he said Jack or not. Maybe it's just my ears.
It's my accent.
Okay, I'll go with that.
My number 5.
Wait. Okay, never mind. I'll leave it alone. Go ahead. I was going to say something, but I'm not.
This, folks, it is not what you think on this game. I thought so too when I first was introduced to this game. My number 5 is called Xanadu.
Olivia Newton-John, baby.
Yep, that's what I thought too.
Man, when I was younger, Olivia Newton-John was smoking.
When a buddy of mine said, "You want to come over and play Xanadu?" I'm going, yeah. I didn't know there was a board game. Got out there, what is this? Xanadu. I went, this is
Didn't
not...
Xanadu have roller skating in it?
Yes.
I remember that movie years and years ago. And she had a song, Xanadu.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah.
Yes.
I guess the
end.
soundtrack to the movie.
Yes. Well, no, it's one of the more well-recognized songs on there.
Okay.
Actually, it's a card game. 2012. It's a 2012 game, and I think that's the revised version of it. It's a little bit older, I believe.
Okay.
Azar Jangles is a publisher. Sorry for the butchering on the publisher. 2 to 6 players. It's a resource management, work placement, building and selling of cards game.
Okay.
Everybody gets dealt cards. And there are 7 cards everyone gets dealt with. Everyone at the same time puts out a card with a border that is brown on the table. If you don't have that ability, a card that's with a brown border, you do the next color, and I think the next one is blue. If not, you do the next color high in order. So you put it down, and that's the first building everybody tries to build off from. So there is each card has points on it, and one side has points, another side has resources. You use the cards in front of you to flip them over. On the other side, there's a little worker, and you cover up the resources that you need to build a building from your hand. Thing is, this is what is interesting. If you need something like gold or fabric, and if you don't have it, you can use somebody else's card to do it.
Okay.
So you can actually build off, use the resources of other folks.
So do you take the resource? Do you have to give them something for it?
No, actually, you take your card.
Or do they lose that resource?
They lose that resource. You cover up the resource with your card on there. So all cards, I think all cards are valued 0 starting value. But if you cover it up, the next value shows up. That is not covered is worth so much money on there. It is a unique game. It took me a moment to understand it, but to master it takes longer. So you are building off to build your own building of everybody else's, including yourself. And on your turn, you can do that. Do all the use all your cards if you need to build off of somebody else's to build your own card, and you get points whenever you sell it. At the you go several rounds. When the stack goes out, all the discarded cards get shuffled and put it again. When that deck goes out twice, the game ends. And it goes pretty quick because on your turn, there's a couple things happen. You can draw up to your max hand size, which is 7. Or if you do something, you can draw 3. If you sow something, you can't draw nothing. So each turn you go through a lot of cards. It goes pretty quick, and there are nice little tokens that are worth to the money value. And at the end of the game, who has the most wins. So it is a unique game that is better than showing folks on there. I do not have it. It was a buddy of mine, and he had moved away on there, but I remember playing it several times with him. It takes a moment to really grasp it unless you see it.
I can't picture it in my mind's
Yes.
eyes, so it's a little difficult for me.
It is.
It's not that you did a bad job explaining it. I just can't picture it in my mind.
It is called Xanadu. I'm willing to, since when I did the research on this, it reminded me, and I did send a Facebook message to him, see if he still plays it. If not, I let him know, hey, if you want to get rid of it, I'll buy it off from you on there.
Send it here. I will take it.
Yeah, I will. I hope he response quick because I would like to show it to you. I think you will find it interesting. I don't know you will get it right away, but it is an interesting mechanic. It is 2 to 6 players, but the sweet spot is 4 players because you get more resources out there to build off from on there. So my number 5 is Xanadu.
So go ahead. I'm sorry.
The card game, not the movie.
All right. So I think what Lewis was trying to tell you, if you have board games you don't want to play anymore or don't need, send them to the post office box.
I don't. Oh, my wife will kill me. She goes to there and goes, what the heck? Comes to the house going, what did you do?
Yeah. All right, guys.
Happy birthday?
Yeah, right? All right. So my number 4 is a game Lewis really loves, and I know this will be a crossover. It's called Yokohama. It's a 2016 game by Lucky Duck, 2 to 4 players, 90 minutes to play. You're just trying to be the most dominant merchant. That's what you're trying to do. And I'm not going to say a lot about the game because I know Lewis will probably talk about 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes on it. So I'm going to let him have the floor on that when it comes up. But my number 4 is Yokohama.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll have a lot to say.
My number 4 is Zen Garden. She's thinking.
I can't remember whether I've seen the game or not. I got to see the box.
It's a 2020 game. Queen Games is the publisher. 2 to 4 players. Everybody has an individual board. It's a tile placement game. As you put the tiles down, and there's a board that has stacks of tiles, 4 rows. The first row is free. You can pick a tile, put it on your board any way you can want.
And does it have crappier tiles than the other ones? Or is it all mixed up?
It's all mixed up.
Isn't that important?
Yeah, all mixed up. Second, you can, if you have the money, you can pick something on the second row of tiles. If you have more money, you can pick it from the third row, which costs more. But as you get tiles, you are trying to build a very zen kind of garden for the person in charge. And as you do that, you can collect points. There is a house, they call it castle, but it's really a house.
Hey, a person's houses are castles.
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah. So the house has certain preferences that the house owner wants in the garden. Thing is, it has 5 or 4 levels. So as you play the game and get used to it, you add another level to the house to have more preference. Then a third level, then a 4th level. So every level of the house has more unique situations to fulfill.
That you have to put in your garden.
Yeah, and to get the points. So it can be changing. As you put the tiles down, you can move them. So what you need. So, and this is unique. The tile is not set.
That is unique because a lot of games, when you place a tile, it's there.
Yes.
You can't move it.
No, this, if you put another tile, you can move it left to right, up and down.
There's a little restriction.
Yes. Left to right, up and down. But if you have a whole row, which is 4 spaces down, 4 spaces, vertical, 4 spaces horizontal, that means you can move left to right. You can't move down. So if it's 4 horizontal, you can move down. You can move really much left to right. You can move up and down. So it really depends how you place the tiles. It caught my eye because this game made me decide to buy another game, Overboss.
Overboss. Yeah.
So how you put the tiles, which is restricted where you put them, you can't move them. This one allows you to move them, and you get points by having certain tiles on the on your board. Unique items on the tiles let you get points. You have so many in the row, get your points. So it is ever changing game according to how you play and what its restrictions are at the house and how many levels of the house you have played. So Zen Garden is a unique game that is just constantly changing on there.
Sounds like it'd be fun.
Yeah, it's fun, but it does take thinking on there. So
what are you saying, Lewis? I can't think.
No, it's that folks that don't want to have a thinking game.
He's hurt my feelings.
That don't feel like a thinking game at night. Let's say you get the
home from work.
Yeah.
Your brains are fried.
Yes, you don't want to do this kind of game.
But it sounds like it should be Zen.
It should be Zen.
Garden.
Yes, but it's not.
It should be simple.
Yes, but it's not.
Okay.
So yes, my number 4 is Zen Garden.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were done or not.
Yes.
I didn't know.
My number 4 is Zen Garden.
I never know when you're done.
I'm sorry.
All right, my number 3 is a game called Zapotec. Zapotec, whatever.
Zapato?
No, it's a 2022 game by Board and Dice, 1 to 4 players, 60 to 75 minutes to play. This is an Aztec kind of game. You're building temples, cornfields, and villages. You score for pyramids, positions on the sacrifice track, and the ritual cards that you have. This game you're trying to just earn points. The only thing I didn't really like in this game, I like the game, but the one thing that really bothered me is you don't really build the temples a whole lot. I don't think I've ever played a game where we finished a full temple. And that bothers me because if that's one of the aspects of the game, it should be a requirement to fulfill a temple or something. And I don't think that comes through in this game. But I do like the game. I like how the game plays. I like the Aztec theme. Now, when we're talking about the sacrifice track, we're not talking about sacrificing people. It's food that you're giving. It's a sacrifice of food and stuff. So it is a fun game. I enjoy it. That's why it made my number 3. Zapotec.
I actually played it one time at the
store.
At the store.
Yeah, I gave them a copy of it.
Yeah, but nothing wrong with it. It didn't. I guess it didn't take to me because what you said, the game ended too quick that my tempo didn't get started much. I had one layer. And the game ended. I'm going, well, what happened? And nobody really made a temple. It was just...
Yeah, it's a weird game, but like I said, it works for what it is. And it's a nice game. And it is a worker placement style game. I enjoy it. That's why it made my number 3.
Not for me.
You'll play with me and you'll like it.
My number 3.
Make it fun, Louis.
My number 3, I think this is a crossover. I think this will be a crossover.
I doubt it, but go ahead.
Zombie Dice.
No, not close.
No, okay. 2010 game, Steve Jackson's games, which I like Steve Jackson games. 2 to 99 players on here.
Yeah, it's rolling dice and zombies and...
It's a push your luck game.
Yeah.
You have to win with 13 brains in your count. You roll, push your luck, see if you can get to 13 brains on your turn. You can stop anytime because if you keep going, you get 3 shotgun rolls. You lose all the brains you have 8.
Brains.
It is a party game. It's a fun party game, but a lot of folks just don't get into it. I like it because it's to push your luck aspect.
I have no problem with the game. It's just not something that's going to be on my list of favorite games. It's fun to play, filler game. Nothing wrong with it, and it is a lot of fun. You know, people push their luck too much and get blasted. So it's for what it is. It's a fine game.
It is. I enjoy it. Anybody who pulls it out, hey, anybody want to do zombie dice? I say, yep, I'm in it. Just to see who will push their luck too far on there. But for my number 3, zombie dice, it's a good party game.
I like it. It's not bad. I'm not a fan of Steve Jackson's games a whole lot.
I know that.
Munchkin is not one of my favorites. But zombie dice is fine. I'll play it. My number 2. This is my X game called Xeno Shift Onslaught. It's a 2015 game by Cool Mini or Not. 1 to 4 players, 30-60 minutes to play. This This is a co-op deck builder, shoot 'em up. You have a line of these creatures coming and they don't stop. And you are these like, I guess space kind of marine folks. And you have weapons and it's cooperative. So you're trying to help other players. You can put weapons on their line, trying to take them out or more workers or whatever. And you're trying to help them as long as keeping your line clear, because if they break through, the game's over. So,
is this the game that it comes as, I think it is, the cover has soldiers.
it's right down there by the Zombie Side Black Plague. It's a green boxer.
Green box. I'm blind.
Yeah. Third game from the left.
Okay, I see it. No, it's something else then.
I think you may be talking about Space Marines. But anyway,
yeah.
Xenoshift Onslaught. It also has Dreadmire in with it. Onslaught Dreadmire. So it's all combined together. But Xenoshift Onslaught is just a fun game. You're trying to keep these jokers from coming in. You're fighting aliens one after another. And you have to survive so many waves. And it's just a lot of fun. Just killing stuff.
But it's a cooperative game.
It is cooperative. Yeah, you're trying to help each other. So if you got a hand of cards, you only draw so many cards, and you place those out on your board, and then the aliens spawn, and they just start coming. And so if you can't defeat that one, it's going to kill that guy and just keep marching through. So you got to start shooting them off just killing them off, and it's just a lot of fun.
Can't say much about it because I never have played it.
You'll get to. So I got too many games to teach you, Lewis. This is good. It's good. The list is getting long.
Give you something to do on your retirement.
Lord willing.
My number 2, which is no surprise to him, is Yokohama.
See, I thought it'd be your number 1.
No, that holds a different place. Okay. Number 1 has a different place.
Okay.
Has something else. 2016, like I said, 2 to 4 players. I like the adjustable boards. How every game can be different depending on the player count and depending what boards come out in one position. Because the rules, how they have you to shuffle the cards, the boards, and how to put them out, it's going to be different. Then there's another part of the board that holds your little houses and warehouses and little manufacturing building. Each of them has certain benefits at the end. The goals of each card. They have cards in certain areas that you can buy to give you more abilities. Yokohama has so many ways to earn points that you might be winning. It looks like you're winning on your board. Mm-hmm. And you are like 50 points ahead than everybody else. But until the end of the game, which is triggered by a certain cards being filled, go through, or certain certain areas to be filled up, triggers the game, and everybody still gets one more turn on the game. You don't know. I played it several times, and the winning person think, I won it. No, add it up. It is going to be different because you get points for how many cards of the same country you have, how many cards of different countries you have, how many in the top area, how many meeples you had in the Capitol building there. So, I forgot about that. Yep. So it is unpredictable winning situation on this game. So that's what gravitated to me. Beside on the artwork is very beautiful on the boards. The cards interesting, but it's just the presence on there that it has. And the only thing that my folks makes it a little bit hard, that is the movement. It took sometimes how to move around to get what you want, because the more color tokens of your token is on a board, depends how many resources you can get to do certain card abilities. And you might think, oh, 3 wood, 3 flower, 3 something. No, some of them are 7, 8, 9. So you're going to have to build up on this stuff on here. And then interchanging stuff, you have to build big. So having more of your type of token color on the board section makes a big difference in this game.
Absolutely.
So my number 2 is Yokohama.
It's a fun game. I enjoy it. Like I said, I knew Lewis would elaborate a lot more than I did, but basically it boils down to be the most dominant merchant. That's it. Get the most points. All right, so my number 1, it's going to be no surprise to anyone, is Zombicide Black Plague 2015, CMON Games, cool mini or not, 1 to 6 players, 60 to 180 minutes play. You're killing zombies, folks. If you put zombies in a board game, I'm happy. I'm enjoying that. And if you just keep them coming and I get to keep wiping them out with a big gun or an axe or whatever, I'm all in. So Zombicide Black Plague is one of those games to where you can sit down and play it, and it doesn't, even though it's repetitive with zombies keep coming and coming and coming, it doesn't bore me. It's strategic. I'm getting that, okay, how can I avoid this? How can I throw that gasoline bomb or whatever to blow all these jokers up? Because they got these, what they call fatties in there, and only certain weapons can kill those. And if you can't kill it, you're going to have problems.
Yes.
And I like the fog of war. You don't really know what's in a room until you open the door. And I like that so much. So Zombicide Black Plague is my number 1. Shouldn't be a surprise to anyone.
No, it's not. I hadn't get to play that one. You have put it out on the table at the game store a couple of times, but I wasn't there when it came out.
Yeah, we played it quite a bit when it first came out.
Yes.
Actually, Christine and Randall actually played with us, and we played with new character they were given as a promo called Bruce.
Yes.
And Bruce was terrible.
It was.
Or it was the person playing Bruce. So, you know.
But yeah, it's I've seen the playthroughs and I'm going, that's a game that I would not mind playing on there.
It's a lot of fun.
Actually, I told my wife that, you know what, if zombies do happen, there's a few folks that want to be on my side, or I'll go to them. But who? Which one is Calvin? Calvin is one.
Yeah.
He knows how to deal with them.
Absolutely.
My number 1. This won't be no surprise. I've talked about this game for several times, several videos.
Uh-oh.
It is X-Men Under Siege.
No, not the legendary X-Men Under Siege.
Yes.
From your childhood.
Yes.
All right.
1994, Pressman Toy Company was the publisher to the 4 players. I like the characters. At the time, the characters, how they designed them, the durability. This is 1994, and all the characters are still intact. Nothing has fallen apart. They're still very solid. Nothing is broken. So the quality of it has stayed the time. I think it's over 30 years. Over 30 years, and it's still holding up.
Quick math there, Louis. Yeah. Quick math.
The board, still solid on there. The player boards, cards. Well, yeah, cards. Good started cardboard. They're simple cardboard, but solid on there. And how you can interact with, if you earned, everybody gets 2 players. But if you get more players, you can interact with them. And how you play off the characters makes the game more interesting. And you traveling through the X-Men mansion trying to clear out all the baddies. Now, of course, the cards, regular paper,
regular card style.
Yeah, so yes, a little tarnished, but none of them are torn, still solid. it just takes me back to times just sitting, watching X-Men, getting the characters, playing through, seeing who I can defeat quickly on there. On that. So X-Men, Under Siege, my number one.
I played it with you one time, Lewis, and I liked it. It was fine. As for an older game, it had a lot of stuff that you enjoy in some of the modern board games. So
Yes.
yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it, and I like superheroes. So I'm not very knowledgeable of them, but I like playing as superheroes. So, well, guys, that's our X, Y, and Z games. What are some of your X, Y, and Z games? Put them in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. Lewis would love to hear about it. And like I said, if you got any games you want to give away, go to post office box. No, just kidding. All right. So hit that subscribe button. Like this video. Hit the bell for notifications. And like I always say, get a board game to the table. Spend time with your friends and family. Thanks for watching Calvin's Got Game.